Lauren Feldman, welcome to Monday Matters. Politics. Trump is going to invade Greenland, and at this point, it doesn't really matter if he does or doesn't because the damage has been done. The European Union hates us, doesn't trust us, will never trust us, and will never come back from this. The European Union owns 50% of America's debt. They're our biggest customers. They're going to dump it. We're going to go into financial turmoil. Things are going to get real bad here. And at this point, it doesn't even matter if we invade or not. The damage has been done. Nobody will trust us ever again. And it's not because of Trump. It's because of the American population who elected Trump. Not once, but twice. The whole world, except America, has the Epstein files. They know what a lunatic he is, and they're looking at America like, what the F is wrong with you people? I mean, it's staggering at this point. It's staggering. And it's over. They cut the trade deal that they made with us. They're all starting to deal with each other. China is much more productive and much less of a threat than America is. And whether or not you realize it, we're in the process of being frozen out of the world economy. We'll be on the other side of the world. No one's going to trade with us. They're going to dump all our debt. Our economy is going to crash. Your 401k will be worthless. Millions of businesses are going to go out of business. And that's the future of America. And that's it. I don't know what to tell you. Buy gold, store water. I mean, we're kind of at that point. I mean, people forget that we don't make anything here. All of our medicine, it comes from China. They could just say, you know what? We're not shipping medicine to you anymore. I mean, things like that, Americans just don't think about. And that's what's going to happen now with this whole Greenland thing. In another story, of course, regarding Trump, Michael Cohen has now come out back on the side of Trump and said that he was coerced and forced to give testimony against Trump, which, of course, is complete bullshit. Michael Cohen should never have been accepted by the Democrats. They never should have forgiven him. He was Trump's fixer lawyer for 12 years. You don't think that he knows what's in those Epstein files? And more importantly, you could allege, it's alleged, he's probably in the files. So why the sudden change of heart? One of two reasons. He either knows that the files are coming out and he's going to be in them, and he's in a deep load of poo-poo, if that's the case, or somebody from Trump's team got to Michael Cohen and said, this is a really bad idea, you going against Trump, considering we know what you know, what we know. Never, ever should have been accepted by the left. The guy is so dirty. God knows what he's been up to. If he's in the Epstein files, God knows what that says. But truthfully, it's not coming out anyway. They're never going to release the files. Trump's DOJ has filed a thing saying that no court can make them release it. They don't want to release it. They're not going to release it. Congress can't do anything about it. And here we are. And it's mind-blowing. It's mind-blowing. I cannot believe the state of this country and how we live and what we're allowing to go on, and seemingly nobody can stop it. It's just absolutely mind-blowing. And here we are. So we have a mad king president, a corrupt Supreme Court, a completely ineffectual Congress and Senate, and we're on our way out. America's a falling empire. I'm not happy to say it. Not happy to say it. But it's reality. How can you not look and see what's going on? So there you go. It doesn't matter. Tech news. AI is everywhere. And now we're getting to the stage where they're building these millions and millions of square foot data centers that need tons of energy, tons of water, tons of everything. For what? For AI slop. I uploaded some data into ChatGPT, 2 documents, dates, subjects, and that's it. All I wanted to find out was when I spoke about a subject on what date. Could not do it. Unbelievable. Could not do it. And the military is using Grok's AI, which is definitely the worst of all of them. And it's crazy. This stuff is not ready for prime time. Yes, it's a total bubble. Remember that Sora? Ooh, Sora, you can make videos. 99% of people who tried it don't use it anymore. AI is good for creative stuff. And what I mean by that is the start. It's great for writing something or correcting something, making things up out of thin air. But actually analyzing data, so not there yet. So not there yet. I know somebody who was involved in a lawsuit, uploaded files. Claude gave them a completely made up law. It just made up the law. And then when this person pointed it out, Claude apologized and said, yeah, I'm sorry. I might have ruined your whole case. I completely made that up. I'm sorry. It actually said that. So I don't know what's going to be with it. Is it going to replace jobs and all of that? Not anytime soon, I don't think. And if it does, the companies that replace the people, which we've started to see already, they're going to start hiring those people back because it's an utter and complete disaster. So that's what I think about AI. Nowhere near ready for prime time. You wanted to make up a kid's story? Perfect. Go for it. It doesn't matter. Entertainment news. Everybody hates Michael Rappaport. Michael Rappaport was an actor, then he was a podcaster, and now he's just like one of these online celebrities. And people hate his guts. And I can't blame them. Suddenly he's become super Jew and a giant defender of Israel, and nobody cares. That doesn't even seem sincere to me. I'm Jewish. I'm very Jewish. And I think that he's actually hurting Jews' cause throughout the world by being such an intolerable, unlikable asshole. And there's a whole slew of these guys now. I'll get into it in another video, but there's 2 separate societies now, online, offline, and never the twain shall meet. It's really crazy, but they're attention seekers. Michael Rappaport is just an attention seeker looking for clicks online, and that's it. And he's like this whole new wave of people trying to become famous via politics, via streaming, via YouTubing, via whatever it is. And they're just the most awful people imaginable, and they don't care. Because in that world, being an awful asshole sells. People click on it. That's just the psychology of online. It's really weird, but here we are. And Michael Rappaport really personifies this whole trend as well as anybody does. I mean, just a complete unlikable asshole. And he doesn't care. They don't care. They don't even believe what they're saying. They're just acting like assholes to be assholes to get clicks, clout, and money. So here we are. Like I said, this whole online influencer streaming thing is a disaster. We'll get into it in another video. But in the meantime, douchebag of the week is definitely Michael Rappaport. It doesn't matter. Lauren Feldman, laurenfeldman.com.